This is Prof. I want to analyze what is trending now on social media concerning the business trip that VDM did for China. I see when they advertise some products in China, and particularly about this bike when they advertise, as you see the picture on this video, and then also on the areas where they try to, talk to Nigerians and promise them, saying go even share contacts, phone numbers of companies or factories in China that he met in China or he has had deal or discussion, business discussion with. Saying go share those things, maybe on social media, so that people or Nigerians can tap into that opportunity and start dealing with those companies directly in terms of buying goods. I won't give you proper business analysis, especially as person where they in the system, apart from primary job where they do abroad in terms of work and wait for salary. Importation of goods from China and even from Dubai where they so now to some African countries like Gambia, Liberia, and Nigeria is my secondary source of income and my secondary job. Maybe say, and they put better money inside a registered company, a limited, not just enterprise, not just individuals sole enterprise, limited company. We register with CAC, as you see in this video. So I get proper business experience and importation experience when it comes to sourcing goods from China or even Dubai from other countries, and then shipping these things to Nigeria. And I don't want to talk or educate you out of sentiment, want to say to protect my interests. Because the problem with our people back home, especially our people within Nigeria, we say most of our people are very gullible people. We have this follow mentality. We don't ask questions. And those who try to ask questions, most times are demonized, are seen as, people where they try to take advantage of situations. Our people get serious unteachable spirit. They don't like, our people don't like teaching. In fact, an average black man don't like teaching. No, they like teaching. That's why education is always called scam, where we come from. Which shouldn't be so. And this is more reason why Facebook or social media pages like our own, my own, where they see here now, so no, they get enough views or patronage when supposed to get. You won't follow what you. Like I said, they talk now. Many people will listen to what they talk now, but they will just see them as one of those, just waka pass kind of video they come across or content. They don't go follow, they don't go engage, they cannot even share. So that the proper and the good education or message go pass around other people. Unlike civilized world where people understand the value of education. VDM mean well or might mean well. I know that the guy want the good of Nigerian youth or poor masses or population. He did on the quest to liberate our suffering people. But at the same time, no human being is 100% perfect. If an educated person or lover of education, somebody who loves knowledge or have wisdom, which is a principal thing, in anything you must get wisdom. Anything where person tell you, will just be ordinary human being. We know they're perfect because the person is not God. You must not accept the whole thing. You must not accept the whole thing. Say, not be everything where they see on this social media app, you must accept to take to your heart. We should stop being too emotional on everything, because many of our bloggers or many of our people who on this social media app don't understand that aspect of our lives, black people. That we are too emotional on issues. So they like to drop all those kind of emotional content. We go feed the draw views. That's why you see all this saga, all this kind of content where they say that they blackmail people, that they attack people, necessarily where they see people go to fight. Most of them are even prank. They arrange them with people where they do those things with. Or all those kind of, they go, they give gift. Or inside market, or do like say they help somebody. All those kind of things. All those just to play on the emotion of a black man. So we are very emotional people who don't ask questions. Those things can easily play on our side. So we don't begin to throw money. So you go say, hey, give me that guy account number. But the person where they ask that for that account number, in family, get so many poor people who are supposed to help. If you help. But you don't see video on social media where they played on his emotion. They don't already fall. See, let me tell you. It's good to get source of goods where it is cheaper and send to people. But ask questions. Don't be too foolish. Ask questions. Number one is about the quality. What guarantee do you have of the quality of that product the person wants to send to you, or you want to contact the company directly and buy? Product where we say in the market, they sell at 2 million. And somebody now promise you that you can get it 50,000 naira. You have to ask questions now, so that no matter how somebody is greedy, no matter how a business person will put this in the market, they're greedy. I mean, between 50,000, even if it's 500,000 naira, between 500,000 naira to 2 million, the gap is too wide now. It's too much. It's too much. No matter how person they greedy to cover up his expenses and then carry all his family problem, put in that goose. You're not supposed to get that kind of gap. So you need to ask questions very well. How about other factors that may associate with importing or bringing this item from this company? That this our guy, VDM, I'm one of the Rattel, maybe Rattel leader. Rattel, the Rattels, the fourth arm of Nigerian government. Rattel, maybe the leader of the team, Dubai base, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. In fact, the whole Middle East, and maybe the president. But on some areas where we need to educate our people more, we need to put mouth concerning our president, maybe VDM. I know they talk this thing to challenge what thing they talk or what thing they do. They are okay, but I want to analyze and educate you more so that you go open your eye, shine your eye on areas where you don't need to fall victim. Consider this factor. If you buy anything or you're trying to deal with any direct contact of Chinese company, consider these factors. Number one, quality. Mind you, when they say Nigerians are dubious people, are scammers, so on. See, you can't compare Nigerians with Chinese people when it comes to being connect for business. Chinese people can do anything to make money when it comes to goods and services. They can reduce quality of anything, just to lower the cost of production and then flood the market to make more money. And if you did too foolish not to understand the business, not to understand the tricks, you can easily fall victim. The 5th-year VDM, the one where they bring or when he go carry, go Nigeria by himself or use his company under his, this thing they carry, they go. They feel give him better quality. Say China, goods in China is about your specification, your demand, what you want. You get the point? And the fear they have on you as a customer. If they see, say, the kind of disposition where you have is something that may implicate them if they do it wrongly. As VDM, that big one now, the very big fish. You get the point? The threat of the kind of fan base when they control. Yeah, anybody dealing with him on anything concerning business will have to be extra careful, because if he destroy or injure your business, if you mess up with him, you get the point now. So they may be careful with him. So that I even prefer VDM bring this item by himself. Let's see how, considering all the factors, shipping cost and so on, every cost that's associated with bringing goods to Nigeria, clearing and so on, transportation, logistics, everything. Let's see how you will bring this product to Nigeria and sell far, far lower or cheaper than those who have been bringing these things. Other importers that used to bring them. See, business is about competition, and it's a free market. The market is too big. China, the goods where they no one person no fee handle them. No fee handle them. So I even prefer VDM to bring this thing so that by the fear of VDM, those companies go shit him. And if anything go wrong, if there's need to return some goods, because we were there in the system, some goods sometimes if you get fault, factory fault, or maybe fault through packing and logistics, okay, yeah, they can be returned based on agreement with the company. So that through VDM, it go there easy. And all these fans, when they gullible, when they don't understand, when we try to educate them, can buy from him directly. So if anything go wrong, they go hold VDM and not Chinese company or Chinese company owner, where you never see anywhere, never meet physically. Consider other factors when it comes to dealing with numbers of unknown people where you don't know, get any business, direct business relationship with. Consider factors like The logistics wey dey around that kind of goods or that kind of business, the logistics. You may buy this thing cheaper based on the announced price online. We'll consider other factors. China business, even in Dubai, by my experience, they have this business logic of more quantity, cheaper price of items. More quantity you order for goods, cheaper the price. So that who order like this bag, for example, who order it 2,000 pieces, you don't expect Chinese companies to sell it the same price for you when one buy only 20 pieces, assuming you want to be selling, or even just one piece. Like most of the gullible people when they talk online, when they talk childishly online, most of them are just maybe they could need one piece. Now you expect an importer that do all kinds of expenses, logistics and so on, clearing and so on, even exchange rate, sending money to China and so on, the difficulties and so on. You expect that person to sell the same price to you at the same price when you buy them from the Chinese company. Like VDM, they quote maybe 500,000 it will cost for just one machine or just one bike. Now, without adding other costs of clearing, shipping, and so on. So you expect, some of you, they expect the importer to sell the same 500,000 to you, or maybe add just 50,000 naira. Now you want to do the mathematics for him, determine how much you're going to sell. It doesn't work like that when it comes to business. So consider all those other logistics factors. So at the end of the day, you discover that if they buy few quantity, compared to person where they buy thousands of pieces, which may even be from the angle where VDM they quote some prices where they see with the videos when they show online about things when they discover in China. All those are prices when they give, price tag when they give, be about large quantity, container quantity. And most people where they on comment section, most of them, I know say they don't even buy 100 pieces, not talk of container, full container. Most of them. You get the point now. Those when can buy full quantity, they know how to go about it. They know their route to China. They don't say it's best to go there by yourself. Even as VDM, they talk one share contact. They can even collect that contact, but they must have to go on ground, see things themselves, supervise, and be sure physically, not by what VDM said, because tomorrow somebody can deny you. I said, I did not tell you directly. Did you hear this directly from me? I'm not VDM. VDM doesn't even represent the company. It's not even an ambassador of the company. You get the point. So all those factors are there. So the main dealers of these things, I know, they are not the one arguing with us who are analyzing this. They understand the risk we are talking about when it comes to matter like this. So if they can collect this contact, fine. But they may want to go on ground and see things physically. If they cannot go, they have people, maybe if they are people from their village that they can easily hold accountable, that are in China, that are based in China, our people who are based in China, they can send. So go to this company, check this thing for me, supervise it, control it, and be sure of the quality. Because Chinese people, they can be more scared of giving you bad product when they are seeing you physical. That's why our people, when they there, of higher advantage. When I did inside China, before coronavirus come, push us come out. Yeah, but when we did the on ground, they get more fear to see us physical when we did on ground. We wait on ground. And when you did outside, they don't see you. They contact them online. They can easily cheat you. Even those contacts you go share or whatever. Those contacts can be hacked now. You think anybody's phone number cannot be hacked? It's even very risky to expose company contact anyhow online. People can tap into those contacts and hack it, hijack it. And if they hack it, what betide you? If you don't, because of your emotion you get with VDM love, you don't depend on that contact. You want push millions through that contact because hey, VDM don't tell you that, but I say they cheap, blah, blah, blah. And then greed, another problem. What betide you? If that kind of mindset you get, you push money, your eye go clear. Your eye go clear. They go chop your money. They go chop your maga and mugo. So pay attention to this video and please share this video. So it's good people get direct source of goods and get it cheap, but be careful of the risk, underlying risk where they involve. Preferably, if you buy bigger quantities, go there yourself without contact. Go. If you know if you go, check people where they on ground to go help you. Supervise. Give them that small. It's better if out of 4 million that may cost you to go to China, it's better you give somebody on ground, 500,000 on ground out of that money, which is still cheaper for you, to go and supervise that goods, check everything for you, and be sure they're genuine and original before you go into that kind of business. To be forewarned, to be forearmed. Share this video and follow this page. Whenever they follow, more things are coming on this video on exposing things where we see abroad. That's the essence of this page.